ऑप्शन है तो हम क्विज ले लेते हैं। ठीक हो गया। फीडिंग स्ट्रेटजी ऑफ टर्माइट्स, इट इज़ xylophages सॉरी। ठीक है, उसमें प्राइमरी फैक्टर दैट कॉजेज डिकम्पोजिशन इज digestive enzyme, fungal enzyme, bacterial activity, ये सब ठीक हो सकता है। आगे है सल्फर ऑक्सीडाइजर्स एंड रिड्यूसर्स आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ कीमो ऑटोट्रोफ्स। ठीक हो गया। उसके बाद आप आगे चलते हैं। अच्छा, ये हो गया गलत, कोई मसला वाली बात नहीं। ठीक है, आगे चल लेते हैं, हमारी वीडियो को देख लेते हैं। हमारी वीडियो की आवाज़ बंद है तो मैं एक बार इसको स्टार्ट से लगा दूँ कि इसकी आवाज़।
Of camouflage is mimicry. In mimicry, animals they don't try to hide themselves from their predator, just like the other camouflaging or crypsis technique. Like the motion dazzle, they wouldn't hide themselves. Rather, what they do actually, they resemble themselves, or they adopt the strategies that by adopting those, they would resemble to those animals which are dangerous, or they are aggressive in its nature. So they are actually imitating to be dangerous, toxic, poisonous, and aggressive. Actually, they are not, but they are just mimicking a model of a species which is dangerous for its predator. So the predator would be confused and they would take these mimics as the actual organisms, which are really, really dangerous, but they are not. So they're just mimicking. So they imitate instead of hiding by the camouflage strategies. Types of mimicry on the basis of their association, the types of association, on the basis of adopting different models for mimicry, it can be divided into two types. One is the Batesian mimicry and the other one is Mullerian mimicry. In the Batesian mimicry, there is an association between the two members which are playing two different roles. One species is called as the model, and model is actually that species which is toxic or dangerous or aggressive for the predators, and predators they don't prefer eating it or chasing it. But the mimic is that organism or that species which is imitating and behaving like the model, although neither they are dangerous, they are not toxic, they are not aggressive, but they are just pretending to behave like their model species. So the model is a species which possesses the inherent protection. For example, the inherent poisonous chemicals in insects, and the one example is the butterfly. For example, the monarch butterfly is very distasteful. It contains toxic components. So their predators, which are mostly the insectivorous birds, they don't prefer to eat monarch butterfly. So the monarch butterfly is a model for its mimic, and their mimic is viceroy butterfly. So here in this image, this is a monarch butterfly and it acts as a model. So in true, it is honestly toxic or the distasteful, but here is the mimic, which is the viceroy butterfly. So mimic is the species which lacks the basic protection. They don't have any chemical, they don't have any chemical defense. So, but they are pretending or they are resembling to the model, and this resemblance is so good that the predator would take the mimic as the model. So it would prefer not eating the mimics also. So mimic is taking the advantage of having resemblance to those species which are not preferable or profitable for the predators. Mimics are usually smaller as compared to the models, and it is restricted to the females. Only the female of mimicking species, they will adopt the features of their model species. The reason is because the female, in case of a viceroy butterfly, they are choosing the males for mating. So there should be certain differences between the male mimic and the male model. Otherwise, just by the mistake, they could choose the males of the model species, and because they are different species, there would be no chance of fertilization. So therefore, the males they remain the same, but females they adopt the features of their model species. Abundance of mimic is also limited by its effectiveness, because if the population size of mimic is growing large, they can't be able to make their predator fool for long time, because the predators, they will identify that smaller animals are mimic and the larger ones are actually toxic or they are actually distasteful. So they would identify the mimics, and they won't be able to hide themselves or they protect themselves any longer. So therefore the population size or the number of mimic population is limited to a certain level, which is called as point of selective neutrality. And that is the point of selective neutrality where the benefit of mimicking and the cost of mimicking, it becomes equal. If the population size, it grows above this point of selective neutrality, the cost of mimicking would be much higher as compared to the benefit of mimicking that model. So therefore the population size wouldn't increase above a certain level. Polymorphism is also common in Batesian mimicry. For example, there is a model A, a morph A, which is at a selective neutrality. We say that the viceroy butterfly is morph A and it is at this level of point of selective neutrality. Its population size is not growing further. At the same time, another species, which is called the morph B, it would start mimicking another model and their population size would start growing, and it would take the advantage of living in that habitat. It will take the advantage of this morph A, that they can't grow any further. So they would consume the resources and they will use this strategy to increase their population size. So the polymorphism, more than one morph, more than one mimic, it could be present in Batesian mimicry. The other type of mimicry is Mullerian mimicry. In Mullerian mimicry, both the model and mimic, they are distasteful, they could be noxious, they could be poisonous, toxic, they might be stingy. So the question is, if the both model and mimic दोनों ही डेंजरस हैं या वो प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं है अपने प्रेडेटर्स के लिए, तो फिर वो एक दूसरे से रिजेम्बलेंस जो है वो क्यों डेवलप कर लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इन दिस केस इट इज अ वैस्प एंड इन दिस केस इट इज अ बी. बोथ कैन स्टिंग, सो बोथ आर लेफ्ट बाय देयर प्रेडेटर्स. प्रेडेटर्स इनको फीडिंग करना पसंद नहीं करेगा बिकॉज दे वुड स्टिंग इट, बट दीज वेस्प एंड बीज दे रिजेम्बल टू ईच अदर. तो फिर इसका बेनिफिट जो है वो यही है कि इन केस ऑफ ऑल्दो दे आर डेंजरस देमसेल्व्स, दे आर नॉट प्रॉफिटेबल, बट अगर ये एक दूसरे से रिजेम्बलेंस जनरेट कर लें तो उस केस में दोनों का एक इफेक्टिवनेस जो है उस प्रेडेटर के अगेंस्ट वो इंक्रीज हो जाता है. तो इफ द प्रेडेटर वुड लर्न वेरी क्विकली इन अ वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम कि ये दोनों स्पीशीज जो कि प्रेडेटर के लिए एक ही स्पीशी हैं, वो इन पर फीडिंग करना या इनकी हंटिंग करना जो है वो स्टॉप कर देता है. इन दैट केस उसकी जो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ मोर्टेलिटी है, फर्टिलिटीज है, वो रिड्यूस हो जाता है. बजाय इसके कि प्रेडेटर ये लर्न करता कि ये मिमिक है, ये मॉडल है, तो वो क्विकली ये लर्न कर लेगा कि ये दोनों ही जो मॉर्फ्स हैं ये दोनों ही उसके लिए डेंजरस हैं. रिजल्टेंटली इन दोनों स्पीशीज के सर्वाइवल के चांसेस इंक्रीज हो जाते हैं. पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म इज इनफ्रीक्वेंट इन मुलेरियन मिमिक्री. यहाँ पर एक से ज्यादा स्पीशीज जो हैं वो भी एक दूसरे को मिमिक कर रही होती हैं. तो रिजल्टेंटली यहाँ पर पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म की कोई भी एवोल्यूशनरी इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं है बिकॉज ऑलरेडी हैव नंबर ऑफ स्पीशीज मिमिकिंग ईच अदर. सो देयर मॉडल टेंड टू स्टे द सेम बिकॉज एक से ज्यादा मॉडल को फॉलो करने का रिजल्ट जो है वो ये होगा कि प्रेडेटर जो है वो लर्न कर लेता है कि दीज आर मिमिकिंग, दीज स्पीशीज आर मिमिकिंग ईच अदर. सो देयरफॉर देयर इज नॉट अ वैरायटी ऑफ मॉडल्स, but there could be number of species which are mimicking one model. In this example, we see that butterflies, they have which are the mimics of their model. They have a different color patterns. They resemble to each other, but they are not the copy of each other. So they have different colors, they have different patterns. इसकी reason ये है कि एक tropical environment में these butterflies, they are living or they are occupying different niches. So they are exposed to different intensities of the light. देयरफॉर इनके पिगमेंटेशन जो है वो उस डिफरेंट लोकेशन की वजह से, डिफरेंट लाइट इंटेंसिटी के एक्सपोजर की वजह से इनकी कलर पैटर्न्स और कलर इंटेंसिटीज जो हैं वो वेरी करते चले जाएंगे बिकॉज जितना ज़्यादा इनका एक्सपोजर होगा टुवर्ड्स एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट, हाइडिंग की जगह कम है, दे आर मोर एक्सपोज टू द प्रेडेटर्स. सो देयरफॉर नीच के चेंज होने की वजह से इनके कलर पैटर्न्स जो हैं वो एग्जैक्ट कॉपी नहीं है बल्कि एक दूसरे से रिजेंबल करते हैं. सो दैट्स हाउ Mullerian mimicry and Batesian mimicry they help animal to increase the chances of their survival against the predator in same habitat.
सो फ्रेंड्स, हमारी इस टॉपिक की वीडियो जो है कंप्लीट हो गई है. हम देख लेते हैं इसकी रीडिंग की तरफ चले जाते हैं. हम इसकी रीडिंग कर लेते हैं. मिमिक्री, वेल इसके तो रीडिंग कंटेंट में हमारा बोनस पॉइंट उन्होंने नहीं दिया हुआ. डाउनलोड करने की कोई बात नहीं, मैं वीडियो से हम लोग पढ़ लेंगे. ठीक है, हम उसके बिना तो नहीं रह सकते ना. चलो वीडियो दी हुई है ना उन्होंने, इट विल हेल्प. ठीक है, हमारे पास आगे मिमिक्री इज द टाइप ऑफ camouflage strategies that enables animals to survive predation by copying another animal which is harmful for the predator. There are two types of mimicry: Batesian mimicry and Mullerian mimicry. Batesian mimicry is the type of mimicry where two members play different roles. ठीक है, one is the model which possesses the inherent protection against the pathogens such as poisonous chemical produced in insects like butterfly, and the other is mimic which lacks the protection. For example, monarch butterfly and viceroy butterfly. Monarch butterfly is the model and is poisonous, while the viceroy butterfly does not produce any poison. Mimicry enables the viceroy butterfly to avoid predation. Mimics are usually smaller in size than models. Most of the times the mimicry is limited to females only to avoid interspecies mating with the model males. ठीक है, the abundance of mimics is limited by its effectiveness. If the population of mimics increases more than the model, the predator will not be able to associate the morphology. ठीक है, morphology with poison, thus protection will be lost. ठीक है, this population level is called the point of selective neutrality. ठीक है, where benefits of mimicry equals the cost or predation. ठीक है, हमारे पास अब आ गया है animals adopting Batesian mimicry also exhibit polymorphism of one morphology. Morph A is at the point of selective neutrality, then the other morph B will at selective advantage. ठीक है, Mullerian mimicry is the second type of mimicry where two animals which are distasteful for the predator have similar appearance. ठीक है, these animals share one or more common predators. This mimicry is mutually benefited for both species as predator will learn to avoid both of them. These animals do not exhibit polymorphism and there is no limit how many species can mimic. Okay, in this lesson the students will learn about Batesian mimicry and Mullerian mimicry. सही हो गया. अब हम चलते हैं अपनी वीडियो की तरफ. वीडियो में से हम
Another type of camouflage is mimicry.
जो है वो स्लाइड्स को पढ़ लेंगे. स्लाइड्स इसको कर लेंगे बड़ा. हमारे फर्स्ट स्लाइड में आ गया है मिमिक्री में है द रिजेम्बलेंस ऑफ वन स्पीशीज टू अनदर फॉर प्रोटेक्टिव और एग्रेसिव पर्पस. ठीक है, पर्पसेस. ठीक है, डिफरेंट फॉर्म ऑफ कैमोफ्लेज दे इमिटेट इंस्टेड ऑफ हाइडिंग बाय कैमोफ्लेज स्ट्रेटजीज. ठीक है, अब उसके बाद देखते हैं कहाँ पर हमारी ये स्लाइड चल रही है. यहाँ पर चेंज हो रही है तो चल लेते हैं आगे. टाइप्स ऑफ मिमिक्री ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ अडॉप्टिंग डिफरेंट मॉडल्स टू मिमिक Batesian mimicry and Mullerian mimicry. ठीक है, इसके बाद जो चेंज हो गया यहाँ सही. Batesian mimicry, association in which the members play two different roles, model and mimic. Model, a species which possesses an inherent protection, for example poisonous chemicals in insect, for example butterflies. ठीक है, चलते हैं आगे. सही हो गया. Batesian mimicry, the mimic इसमें आ गया. इसमें क्या होता है कि a species which lacks the basic protection but through resembling the model superficially gains protection from predators. ठीक है, मॉडल हमारे पास है monarch butterfly. सही है. मिमिक हमारे पास है viceroy butterfly. उसके बाद हमारे पास है मिमिक्स यूजुअली स्मॉलर देन मॉडल्स, मिमिक्री restricted to females, one sex must stay the same to be recognizable, females do not choosing, so males must be the original form. ठीक है, अब आगे आ जाते हैं. abundance of the mimic is limited by its effectiveness, if too common then predators learn the wrong signal. ठीक है, अब उसके बाद numbers increase to point of selective neutrality where benefit equals cost. ठीक है, ओके. उसके बाद हमारे पास आ गया polymorphism is common if morph A is at selective neutrality, new morph B mimicking a different model will be at a selective advantage. ओके, अब यहाँ पर हमारी स्लाइड चल रही है तो यहाँ पर आ जाते हैं हम. Mullerian mimicry, distasteful species that may or may not be closely related share one or more common predators, mimic each other's honest warning signals to their mutual benefit. Predators learn to avoid all of them. ठीक है, इसके बाद आ जाता है हमारे पास yes. Mullerian mimicry, polymorphism is infrequent, models tend to stay the same because there is a disadvantage in being different, no limit to number of species participating. ठीक है, इसके बाद आ जाता है हमारे पास Mullerian mimicry, different colors depend on location and visibility, groups at different levels in tropical forest have different colors due to different light levels. ठीक हो गया, सही हो गया जनाब. हमारी हो गई है बोनस पॉइंट व्यू कंप्लीट. ठीक है, अब हम आ जाते हैं अपने पोस्ट असेसमेंट पर. इसमें स्टार्ट क्विज कर लेते हैं. टेस्ट lay their eggs inside young host, usually larva. Idiobiont parasitoids, coenobiont parasitoids, micropredators. ये है idiobiontitis. ठीक है, सेव कर लेते हैं, आगे चलते हैं. Most dash are hematophagic. ये मैंने लगाया था. Micropredators, parasitic castrators damage reproductive system.